Good morning guys, welcome back to another video. It is like 7:20. I need to run and get the train. Not run, I'm gonna walk to the station and get the train. I'm just putting my jacket and stuff on. I'm gonna take this book I have been reading. I've not been reading it. I need to start reading it. It's for Lizzie Hadfield's book club, which is going to be really good, and I need to get through it. It's not too thick, so I'm hoping it'll be okay if I just start reading it on the commute. I have about a week to do it, so I think it'll be fine. Apparently there's very mixed reviews so far of it. I'm just putting my jacket on. I also wanted to tell you guys that I'm getting my mole removed tonight on my leg. Just another mole. I feel like I am gonna have scars all over my legs, although this is only the second one I've had removed, but it's just a little bit, I don't know, I just don't like it. I find it really squeamish and I'm scared of needles and all of that, but Matt's going to cook me a really nice dinner for when I get in tonight. Or not a really nice one, just whatever I fancy he's going to make me. So that's going to be really nice. He is not in the office today. He's actually staying at home. We were supposed to be getting our dining room chairs today. They didn't come. They're coming on Thursday, which is fine. Just a little bit annoying because we have to go another 2 days without a dining table. No, without dining chairs. But yeah, it's going to be fine. Let's head into the office. The next time I talk to you might actually be straight after my appointment tonight. So wish me luck. I hope it goes fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm not even going to feel a thing. Also, it's really good to get your moles checked, guys. I have a history of skin cancer in my family. Sorry, I'll just put this on. My mum's mum died really young of skin cancer. She was only 50 when she died. And yeah, she looked like me and had very pale skin and dark freckles and moles. And yeah, you can never be too careful. So get these things checked. Also, I was watching something the other day on the other app. You know which one I mean. And a girl was also talking about how it's so important to do your monthly checkup of your boobs. So and a little reminder there to do that as well. I'm quite vigilant about that actually, which is not like me. I feel quite proud of myself. But yeah, a monthly checkup is good. I'm just getting my bag out. Why is my bag so heavy? I never know what I actually carry in this bloody thing, but it's just laptop and shoes, I'm pretty sure. Now a book. An extra book, 'cause I'm still reading The Babysitter. That one's really good actually. It's a real page turner and you're like, why has this happened? Like, what's going on? It's very good. I need to just get my bag sorted. I'll chat to you guys soon. Guys, gang's all here. I'm having a quick little lunch with my brother. And here's his lunch. And Mia. And what have you got, Mia, today for the soup? I have
butternut squash soup, but it's not very nice.
Oh, okay.
And only me and falafel wrap.
That is one of my faves. And what is your soup, Jackster?
I got tomato soup and a cheese and ham toast.
Delish. And I got, if we're just doing a little haul, I got this best wrap. This is the best wrap ever.
I was gonna get that.
It's chicken, pesto, and rocket. And then I went for some crisps and a little drink. Delish. It's elderflower and grape. It's actually delicious. So we're gonna enjoy lunch. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. I feel so fast.
I'm good.
I'm just in the lift at Regent's Park. I am going for
Ladies and gentlemen,
mole
for
removal.
London I, please exit the station towards Albany Street and
Come
take
on.
any bus from bus stop C.
I'm going for my...
towards
Oh, I'm gonna
Camden
wait.
Town.
I'm going for
Ticket
my...
call. Please have your
Never mind.
ticket ready.
Let's try this again in a minute. This is some sort of famous, like, wicked Christmas tree. I saw this on Instagram. I've not seen the movie yet, but it looks good. Wow, it's huge. I'm home from the mole clinic. I had my procedure done. It was actually completely painless. I don't know why I have such a fear. Like when I came out of there, I'm one of these people that wears like pop socks. I know it's very 80s of me, but I had on like my pop socks with my trainers, and they're already a bit of a sweaty situation, but it just made them a little bit more sweaty. And yeah, I was just very panicked. But it went so quickly, like literally the sorest bit is a needle, and then it was over with so soon. So that's all done. I feel good for it, although I'm now got to go back and get results, and then, you know, all the other stuff. This time they put stitches, so they have to dissolve. Anyway, that's very squeamish for people like me who don't like stuff like that. But yeah, good to check your moles and just go and see about them, because it takes no time at all, and then it's just like peace of mind. Because this one he was not particularly worried about, but he said it could change over time, and then I'd have to keep an eye on it and blah blah blah. So anyway, it's off now, which is good. Matt is making me a spaghetti bolognese with garlic bread, because I was obviously going to get home late tonight. It's like 7 p.m, it's not too late. But yeah, he has made me what I requested, which was a spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread. We're going to have that. We're going to sit and watch a bit of TV. I've got a few recommendations of new TV shows that I've heard about. My mum recommended one on Channel 4 that's called, oh God, what's it even called? It's called like, I'll put it on the screen, but she said it's really good. It's basically this married couple. I think they're both teachers, and one of their kids has like a house party, and one of the children at the party gets really drunk, and the woman leaves her husband kind of looking after the student, and kind of goes away to do something, comes back, and she thinks she sees her husband doing something untoward with the student, but she's not sure the student's drunk, blah blah blah. Anyway, that's it. It's set in New Zealand, I think. But she said it's really good. Although she said the ending wasn't amazing. But anyway, so that's one recommendation. We might start that. And then also Severance. My sister, I don't know if you guys saw in her recent vlog, but she was talking about Severance. And it's meant to be great. Another thing I wanted to say was that I have my Christmas party tomorrow. So I need to look out an outfit for tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to... Please excuse the state of this room, because this needs to be cleaned and it's an absolute eyesore. It's all my stuff. This coat that I showed you in the previous vlog, I'm going to keep it. I'm obsessed with the print. The more that I look at it, I feel like it's just really well made. It's from this brand at Urban Outfitters, and I really love it. So yeah, I think that's sounding good. Also, let me just put this light off. Sorry, it's going to be very dark for you right now. I also picked up on the way home, because I was feeling sorry for myself after my procedure. Let me put this light on. Oh, that is not even the right light. I was feeling sorry for myself after my procedure, so I picked up from our local cake shop. Do you even know what I picked up, actually? So, I got your favourite.
Oh yes. Wow, what's that one?
That's a pecan pie for me.
Nice.
Because I like pecan
I
pies.
didn't even know they did that.
And then this is actually not your typical, because she didn't have it.
Oh.
So I actually got a butterscotch blondie.
Oh right, that's what I wanted.
No, you like a blondie brownie, don't you? I said, do you have a blondie brownie? And she's like, no, we don't have a blondie brownie. And
So
I was like,
what's that? I think that's it.
This is called butterscotch.
I think that is what it is, a blondie.
These are gonna be divine.
I don't think a blondie brownie makes sense, does it?
Yeah, I didn't quite know what that meant, to be honest, because then it was...
isn't a brownie.
Oh yes, true. Okay, so we're gonna enjoy them after dinner. Let me just show you.
Dinner's ready.
Is it ready? Oh right. Oh wow.
That's mine.
Thank God. That's massive.
That's yours.
Wow, Matt. Wow. I love the presentation style.
So let's sit down.
What made you put one bit of garlic here and one
Because
here?
I wanted to give you a nice middle piece.
Wow, did you put carrot in there?
Well, I started grating it and then it was just going everywhere, so I stopped.
Okay.
So it's like
Oh right, you used the array. You used a whole array of graters.
Yeah, and I couldn't use anything.
Thank you very much.
Do you want me to put something on the TV?
Yes.
Do you want anything else?
Do you think we should put the garlic bread on a plate and take it through separately, so it's like not too crowded on our plate? Because how are we going to cut into this? We've got to strategically do everything so we don't get it on the carpet.
You eat the garlic bread, bit of garlic bread first.
Okay, and then dive in. Okay, let's do that.
Otherwise there's going to be crumbs everywhere.
I don't know if I need 4 bits, but thank you very much.
Have some.
This looks delicious. My prince. I need to show you the amazing wreath that my sister-in-law has made for us. It's honestly incredible. She makes them, she has a proper business doing it. So if anyone's in the market, I don't think, maybe resource still available to buy, but if you're in the market, she's honestly got the most amazing floristry business. I've already shown you the flowers she got us when we moved in, but I'll put a picture of the wreath on the screen now because it's stunning. We're gonna get cozy here.
Yes.
Wow, it's really good.
Is it?
Genuinely delish.
Really? I'm surprised.
Why?
Because I don't eat make those.
We're gonna enjoy these, and I have my cup of tea in my little Good Hood mug that I absolutely love. This is the best shaped mug, and I don't even know why I like it so much, but I just love it. We are gonna go and eat these now, and I will come and chat to you guys in a little bit. I'm in the bathroom. I'm actually on my tiptoes because I've got the camera propped up really high. There's nowhere that I can balance you that's safe, so you might end up in the toilet at some point. I wanted to take my makeup off. I need to do a bit of like facial tanning and just like cleanse my skin and stuff, and then we're gonna get to bed. But I wanted to chat to you guys a little bit while I do it. I'm actually gonna take some of my jewellery off tonight. What was I gonna actually talk about? I actually can't remember now. Oh, it was just about general exhaustion. That is like the topic of the moment for me. So usually like I'm such a Christmas girl and a winter girl. I think woman, sorry, not girl. I think it's because I grew up in Scotland and I'm just used to the cold. I'm definitely someone that I thought it was always cool to be like, I'm a summer chick, like I love summer. And actually now I realise I just prefer winter. I prefer the style. I feel like I love accessorising with big coats, long scarves, hats, gloves, and like jumpers, and just getting cozy. Sorry, I don't know where the thing is for this. Yeah, I just love like getting cozy and just having like a wrap up warm cozy evening. Also love like a Sunday roast, or like going to a pub, having a few drinks, a glass of red wine. Like it's just so nice. It just makes me feel a bit nostalgic. Usually I look forward to this time of year so much. I'm using the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which I actually am almost running out of. Yeah, normally I really look forward to this time of year, and this year I think it's just because we've moved house. I'm so looking forward to going home for Christmas and seeing my family. Matt's coming as well, which is going to be really nice. I feel like I could do with the whole January mindset of things, just fast forwarded a little bit. I think because we were in limbo a little bit with like moving house, and we waited for so long to finally actually move, that when it's actually come round, I now feel like I'm just getting my head above water and getting into a routine, and I want to be healthy. I feel like I've not exercised. I don't remember the last time I exercised. So if you're new here, I used to do spin classes when we lived closer to spin studios. I used to go to Cycle. If you're looking for a good workout, Cycle do reformer Pilates, they do HIIT classes, they do bar as well, which I'm really interested in. It sounds really good. And we used to go to like a couple a week, and it was just so good. The happy endorphins that you would get after doing one of those spin classes is just like unmatched. Honestly, it was pretty crazy. We loved doing it, and we did it for so long. We did it for like 2 years, twice a week, and it was just brilliant. And now I have moved, and it's not going to work for us to go to that spin studio anymore, and it's really expensive as well. And it's just good, like kind of cut time, because we couldn't do it forever. It was like one of those where, you know, it's too far, it wouldn't work out with our like commute and stuff. And now I'm like, what next? I'm thinking about joining a fitness first, or like a gym, a DW, or whatever the hell they're called around here. One sec, I need to wash this off my face. Okay, face is all clean. I'm actually going to spray some of my Saint-Tropez Purity Self Tanner now, and then I'll put my moisturiser and stuff on top. I don't know if that's where you're meant to do it, but I feel like I get a really nice even glow when I do it this way. So yeah, part of me is like, I kind of wish that we could skip December and just go straight into January, which is ridiculous, because by the time January comes, I'll be like, oh my god, Christmas is over. But I'm just feeling in that way where I'm like ready for a reset. I want to eat healthy, I want to like start exercising, I want to just like get everything the way I want it in the house. The house is really coming together. I'm really happy here, but you know, when you're just like, there's a few little things I want to get on with. I want to do some DIY in January. We want to like paint some rooms and just, yeah, have some downtime, some chill weekends. And yeah, I sound really ungrateful. I'm really looking forward to Christmas. It's going to be really nice and I can't wait to go home and see family. But yeah, I'm just thinking like, I'm feeling in that like spring fresh start sort of phase, and I think it's probably because the house dragged on for so long. I'm going to use my avocado eye treatment from Kiehl's. I love this. It's really, really good. And hopefully in the next vlog, maybe not the next one, I'm not sure, but in one of the next vlogs coming up this week, you will see my new vlog camera. Well, you probably won't see it, but you will hopefully notice a difference, and hopefully you'll notice a difference in the audio quality as well, because the audio, this new one has a mic, so that's going to be good. I struggled so bad to get up this morning. Like, I was like a zombie. I didn't even wash my hair. No, sorry, I did wash my hair. I didn't even dry my hair this morning. You probably saw when I left the house with wet hair. We're going to get an early night. It's about 9:30. My video went up a little bit later tonight because I was faffing around editing it. I've had a few comments recently that have kind of thrown me a little bit. I think it's just because I'm like quite sensitive, and not in a way, like I really accept criticism, and I think it's so, you know, you need to grow and like hear criticism. I think it's so important, but I just really struggle with like showing my real true self. And like one of the things I wanted to start YouTube for was to like make videos where I was showing like a real person's life. And one of the things that I kind of, my bugbear with some creators these days is like, I totally respect privacy and I get when people don't show their boyfriends or their kids and stuff, but I just think sometimes I'm like, I want to hear your opinions on things, or I want to like hear more about what you've got to say and like see different things in your life, and kind of like just, I want people to share more. But then there's such a fine balance between like sharing more and then getting shit about sharing more. I don't know, it kind of like, I am starting to, like, obviously all of you guys are so lovely and so nice. There have been a couple of little comments where I've just been like, oh god, it's just made me feel a bit like uneasy. So that's why the video was a bit late, not yesterday, the one before, because I was kind of just going over things, overthinking everything. And yeah, I just feel like this is such a happy, lovely little space on the internet, and I feel so lucky to have it. And I just am like, I don't want to over censor myself, but I also don't want to like put stuff out there that is not 100% reflective of like our setup. Anyway, I should stop going on about it. I am gonna put on my Kiehl, I'm gonna put on some of my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream now. This is my favourite moisturiser. I don't like a greasy feeling, but I like all of Kiehl's products. I'm a sensitive girly, as I just mentioned, and these don't upset my skin at all. They actually keep me well hydrated. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it was a bit of a shorter one and a little bit boring. I feel like we didn't really get up to much tonight. It's just been a bit hectic with me getting my mole removal and stuff like that. But I will see you for another video tomorrow. Bye.